Okay. So I believe tonight is, I think it's best of 20 for both um, the semifinals and finals. I actually didn't read the rules for this part, so you might have to figure that out as we go. But tonight's the semis and finals, I believe. So it should be a lot of fun to watch. I'm gonna try to tweet out and do some stuff on the stuff for social. And we're here. It's 10 for semis and third place, and then 20 for finals. Thankfully, I've got somebody that's keeping me straight. Apparently, thank you for the PM. But it should be getting going in just a little bit. They're set to kick off at 3 o'clock, and I know they want to get started because of the number of matches that are happening tonight. So, but hopefully it goes pretty well. And I got a little bit of feedback. People want me a little bit more at eye level with the downward angle, so we can see the sort of the throws that are being thrown in for the people that are playing. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, it was fun casting yesterday. There were some really good matches, honestly. Definitely some really, really competitive people in this tournament. And the people at the end, I think, should be equally as competitive. So now we're just waiting for some people to hop in to get going. But we've got the brackets that are up right now, so you can get a peek at those. You get Pepperoni versus Joshua, and then Roman Law versus Ostrow.
I made it.
Joshua was super strong yesterday. Had some really good fights. Same thing with Pepperoni. Roman Law, however, I believe Roman Law ended up playing Spicy Paper after there was somebody that DQ'd out of the first round, but was able to make it past Spicy Paper in the second round. But Roman Law and Ostrow should be pretty cool to watch, as well as Pepperoni and Joshua.
Been going on this whole tournament. Yep. So bayonets up when you're ready. Fight.
So here's the. Joshua Pepperoni rounds. I really need them to fix that stupid menu bug so I can actually tab out of the window. Try to keep the camera as stationary as I can and about this height, but if anybody's looking for a different view or field of view, just let me know. Oof, Pepperoni ties at 1-1. And again, the bandage noises in this game, they really need to address because they're stupid. They are bonkers.
Fight.
Oof. Okay. Nice, Josh.
Fight.
Oh, that was a beautiful spin on Pepperoni's part. Some of those spins, again, like they're very cool to see. That's like a 720 almost. That's more than 360. And I think that's the issue you see a lot of people when they get that double spin in, they're focusing like up into the sky box versus on the player they're trying to defend for. So it becomes a little bit difficult to actually see. Press scroll lock to disable the HUD. Okay. I didn't even know you could do that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Rogue.
Your channel was edited.
Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Much appreciated. Sorry that yesterday was kind of rough for you.
Fight.
Server group assigned.
Someone's taking away my... Oof. See, the only thing that I don't like with the HUD off, I think it actually takes the names off too. That's the only thing I don't like, but...
Fight.
Nice 360 on that. Oof. Pepperoni gets a tag on Josh. Josh goes down. Right now, 4-3 in favor of Pepperoni over Josh.
Fight.
Oof.
Kill me.
5-3 for Pepperoni, and again, I think semis are to 1st to 10, so there's still a lot of games to be played, which is nice. Gives a little bit more time, so those like one-offs that you get in Holdfast that are like the insta kills versus the side blows, get somebody not stuck in one of those and getting in a rut very early. Both throw downwards. It looks like Josh gets a hit on that one. Oof, Josh pulls it out. (5-4). Zen for the 2 months in a row. I don't know why these subs aren't going off though, man. Thank you so much, Zen. I really appreciate the support over the last 2 months, my friend. Thank you so much for the sub. It's nice to be in the 63A. I'm glad I found you guys. Oof. Josh pulls off another clean one. See, it's like that. That's the reason why I like the 10s instead of the 7s is specifically because of that and someone going down so quickly in one round. This really lets them work it out. But you've got Josh in the blue and Pepperoni in the red. Pepperoni clocks Josh in the face for a quick one-hit kill. It was nice. 6-5, favor Pepperoni. Oof. Nice upward throw. Josh got turned around a little bit there. He was able to side block, or able to get him on the side. Again, this noise. This noise is hilarious.
Fight.
There we go. Oof, Pepperoni. That's like twice, maybe 3 times today to Pepperoni's gotten an up kill with Josh missing an up block. But there's been some pretty nice feints going on that can easily throw anybody off. 8-5. A little bit of a deficit for Josh to work back from, but...
Fight.
A little bit of a spin action there. Able to recover. Pepperoni's doing these like 720s that he's blazing out of here at some points. Oop, and he pulled it off right there. Right there, those spins really throw him off. Denzai, what's going on? Thank you for coming around. That was pretty sick though. Like the spinners in this game, if they're able to control the spin, it's crazy. But this is match point to Pepperoni. Almost was something there. Josh has got to come back pretty hard on this one. 720 again. Oof. That was a close one. That's the kill. That's a tough loss for
Very
Josh.
good job. Please leave
10-5,
to reset
though.
your score. Yep.
Okay.
That's definitely difficult to see, but that'll push Josh out of the game and Pepperoni into the finals. And the brackets are looking pretty solid. So with Josh going to the finals, he's going to face either Roman Law or Ostrow. Ostrow, there was a match yesterday. If you get a chance to look at the VOD that I put up yesterday, Ostrow had this crazy match where he didn't move. He just stood there like a wall blocking. It was sad. And it's just one of those things. When your defense in this game is as solid as his, it can really make some people look foolish.
When you're ready, put your bayonets in the air. Fight.
All right, we're off and rolling. Josh still got a chance for third place. He does. I believe the third place bracket's still going to be best out of 10 too, and he'll play the loser of this one. Ostrow starts it off strong. Ostrow in red, Roman in blue.
Fight.
All right. Oof. And this is the thing about Ostrow, like he's so freaking.
This is not going to go well.
Even the refs talking crap early. I don't want to take anything against Roman for making it to the semis, but the biggest thing with this is because they had a randomized bracket creation. You got some people that are definitely at a different level competing against some people that are definitely a little bit. No spins today, I promise, man. I promise. I'm not going to spin the camera. But you definitely have some people that are at a different skill level playing today. So you've got a ton of people that are coming in that are still working through learning some of the mechanics and then have done well. And then people like Ostrow that are just... Watch him. If he gets cocky here and doesn't move. This is Ostrow and Roman right now. Oh, it's Pepperoni. Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you. Very well done last round, Pepperoni. This is Ostrow being Ostrow right now. Oof, that side block from Ostrow is interesting. Oh no, he's getting a little fresh. He's a little fresh and trying to throw a punch to land the final killing blow. A little bit of a 360 on him. Roman's doing really good with the blocks. Oof, the tough bracket versus the easy bracket. I know. It was tough. 4-0. This, you know what? This is tough to see people come into a game like this with playing against somebody like Ostrow, but he's actually not doing too bad. Right now, it's Ostrow versus Roman Law. Ooh! At least he gets on the board. So right now, 4-1. You guys let me know if you want the HUD on or off. I had somebody that asked for it off a little bit earlier, so zoom back as they run towards me. Oof. 5-1 Ostrow. Part of the, quote, stone wall regiment, apparently. Punny.
Fight.
Good block. Oof. This is going to be interesting because I think we can start calling it like it is going to be Pepperoni and Ostrow in the finals for a $25 Steam gift card, I think is the outcome of this one. But there's still a third place round going as well. Oof. 7-1.
Fight.
Wow. It's I don't even know what to say. Like you can say you want to see some more feints out of Roman, but at the same time, like I don't think many feints are gonna get past Ostrow's defense. 360. Good block. This should get a kill here. 720 with a reversed. He kind of reversed the spin on that one to throw anybody off, and he ends up pulling the kill on the next one. That's crazy. 10-1 match point. Or 9-1 match point. Don't you pull out your gun. I saw that. I saw that.
Fight.
I'm glad that Roman pulled around here. It'd be nice for him to pull another, but no such luck. That's a winner. Ostrow.
Oh shit, that was match point. Okay. Well, that's a thing.
That's a thing, my friend. Ostrow's going to the finals. So we're going to get the third place match, which should be Roman and Josh right now. And I believe third place match is still going to be best of 10. So they'll get through that. And then the finals are first to 20. So first to 10 and then first to 20 in the absolute finals. But we'll see Joshua and Roman Law for third place. I think there's a gift card in front of this. I think they're doing $10. Again, kill me with this HUD. It's terrible HUD. Huzzah indeed.
Okay, we got some familiar faces coming in. Okay, same rules as the fights we just fought. Fight.
So Josh and Pepperoni. Josh takes the first round pretty quickly.
Fight.
Oof. Josh got a little aggressive there, missed the block.
God save the king! Vive l'empereur! For King George and Great Britain!
Fight.
There we go. They're both playing really aggressive and feigning hard. But that's kind of nice to see. A little less on the blocking angle. But right now, 2 up for Pepperoni. I'm sorry, 2 up for Josh.
Fight.
Wow. Josh able to really take advantage of them both being aggressive and able to find the distance for a quick kill. 3 to Josh.
Fight.
They're trying to get some footwork to get behind one another to get some of these glancing blows. Josh almost misses a block. I keep saying Pepperoni. Pepperoni's in the next round. Josh is up 4-1. But that was nice. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, my friend. It was very kind of you. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs and not doing any notifications, but thank you so much.
I can't heal you. You're on the enemy team.
You gotta respawn, brother.
King George and Great
You'll have to
Britain!
respawn if you...
Try to reload the overlay and see if that's what the deal is. I don't know. Streamlabs doing, but Sirius, thank you so much for the bits. It's very kind of you. Anything that I get towards the channel is going into the stream, so. We got some new Philips Hue lights coming in I'm really excited about. Ooh, Josh takes a quick hit. They're both being so aggressive on these and not trying to get the most appropriate blocks. Oh, That's a crazy one. Holy crap!
I'm sorry, I'm
From the
stupid. I
Deutschland,
can't hear you
dude.
when you're on your
Thank you so much for the bits. That's insane.
Fight.
That is the biggest donation I've ever gotten on this channel, and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Whew, Josh pulls another one down, 622. But thank you so much for those 1,000 biddies, my friend. That really, really means a lot to me. And specifically with the, you know, that little shamrock, I appreciate that, my friend.
Fight.
Whew. Nice one there. Not Deutschland, just Dutch. All right, all right. The Netherlands. I was in the Netherlands last January.
Fight.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country. Oof. Josh takes another down, 73. The trip we got to go, we went to Paris, and on the way back and out, we did Amsterdam.
Fight.
We did, that was our time in the Netherlands. And we got to go to Ireland too, so that was my first time going to Ireland. We only spent 4 days in Dublin, but it was a trip of a lifetime. But I'm still waiting to hit the lottery so I can go live in Amsterdam at this point. It was a beautiful, beautiful country. I have met him, but not very, very much. Like, I only talked to him a couple times during EU games. Here's the defense. They're both getting a little bit more defensive, is what they need to be doing. But Josh takes that down, 9-3, match point to Josh. He's a cool guy. I'll have to talk to him. Normally, I only get to see him during EU games. Arvard's really the caps lock is probably what happened to Arvard yesterday. Ref? Hello? I don't know what's going on here. Punch him, Josh. I think they woke him up.
Fight.
This is match point. Oof, oof. Oh, Josh pulls it down. Yeah, it's 25, I think. There was an EU side too. I'm not sure what the story with that. There were some 3v3 games the other day that I ended up missing casting. So.
Actually, no, you don't have to quit to rejoin.
He does not.
You do not have to.
GG, Josh. Good third place finish.
Congratulations. We're the third place winner.
But Josh had some, just to give you some of the brackets that Josh came through, he had a great run. So it was pretty impressive seeing some people come through these tournaments today, because of the randomized everything was. But Josh takes down the third, and we're going to see Pepperoni and Ostrow in the first to 20. But Josh worked through some pretty decent people in those first one. The Hex match with him was insane. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for more bits. It's very awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why the alerts aren't playing, because Stream Elements is probably trash today. I don't know, but that is so freaking kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, but it has been a blast hosting some of these games on Twitch for people. But let me get back into the game here. Oh no. Nice. Ostrow is definitely going to pick it up here. Pepperoni's looking damn good with those spins, though. Very strong. Ostrow's defense is definitely on still. He misses a throw. Gets a glancing blow as a low throw. Pepperoni regroups himself. He steps back. Good footwork. Ostrow tries to get some footwork behind him. Pepperoni does another one of those. Oh, these spins are nasty. Good block. Good block on that again. Good throw by Ostrow. He's backing him into a corner here. If Ostrow continues to back up, he's going to be in that corner, and I'm wondering if that's going to affect his defensive... Oh, nope, they turn it around with a little bit of footwork. Pepperoni with these 720 spins is insane. Holy crap, what a round. This is a really cool matchup because Pepperoni is super aggressive. Ostrow's defense is hard to make any way through.
This might be
This
a
is going to be a
long ass finals.
Pepperoni calls it out. It's going to be a long first to 20.
Fight.
Pepperoni's going to work his butt off here to try to get anything through Ostrow's defense, but Pepperoni himself is looking like he's got some good defensive moves that he's able to really catch Ostrow's throws. And Ostrow's not feinting too hard. Like, there's a small one there, but it was a double down. There's a double up and a throw. Down, down, a little bit of a spin. That's one, and the reverse spin that he did there is not something that a lot of people seem to be doing as much, even for people that are known spinners. Nice. Gets a tag on Ostrow. That should even out the health. Almost got a little tripped up. Oh my gosh, these guys are so... Their movement's insane. Pepperoni almost gets pushed against the boards there for a second. Good feints on Pepperoni to get back in. Closes the distance. Tries to use that stun delay a bit to his advantage, but it doesn't seem to work out. Oh, Pepperoni takes it down. Holy crap, 1-1. I think these are the matches we're going to plan on seeing for the rest of the day, is seeing Ostrow and Pepperoni like that, but that is nutty.
6 hours of energy.
They might have to do a halftime break here. This is insane with how aggressive these two are able to go against each other and just not land a hit because they're solid with their defense. Oof. I couldn't tell if that actually was a hit on Pepperoni or Ostrow, or if it was like one of those feint hits. Nope. There it is. That was a nice quick feint on Ostrow's part. No shooting Ostrow, wrong turning. There you go. They're getting so close. There's a little bit of a tag on Pepperoni. But they're really closing the distance and getting close, and they're trying for these like little... Oof! It looked like Ostrow had gotten behind him, and just he didn't get behind him enough with what his positioning was to get a tag on him. Triple down block, or triple down throw. Oof. That's a tough one to see because Pepperoni just didn't hold the block long enough. But it was a solid block that was held up, but he tried to let go 1 second too late. Too early, rather. Re indeed.
Fight.
For 2 seconds, I was kind of interested to see if Ostrow would come out and try to stand his ground without moving, but I don't think you can get away with that. Oh, a little bit of a glancing blow on Pepperoni there. Beautiful spin on Ostrow's part. Yeah. Pepperoni started flailing a little bit there just to make sure that he had the block going.
Fight.
Ostrow's in the white, Pepperoni's in the red right now.
Fuck.
He did miss that one. Ooh, Ostrow was able to get around him there. That was a nice move on Ostrow's part.
Man, I had him, but I canceled it.
Fight.
There's been some of these where they're aggressive with their feints, but they try to feint and they're feinting intentionally. Oh, nice kill by Pepperoni. He just got Ostrow on a back pedal there. But they're trying to feint intentionally to throw somebody off, but in the end, they just end up being in a position where they end up missing a kill, which is kind of crappy. Pepperoni's looking really solid against Ostrow. 2-5 in favor of Ostrow right now. Again, it's first to 20. He's got Ostrow backpedaling, but Ostrow's strong at repositioning and trying to get behind Pepperoni each time. His footwork is insane. 360, really threw him up. He reversed his direction real quick. So he kind of span clockwise and then reversed it about counterclockwise about 6 o'clock and really kind of withheld the direction he'd be throwing it. So Pepperoni wasn't ready for the block. Nice. Oof. That's tough to see. 7-2. Pepperoni's it is first to 20, but that is a giant deficit to come out of there. Giant deficit. Because Pepperoni is holding his own, even though it is definitely a little bit more swayed to Ostrow, but it's just, it'll be tough to, oof, he gets a little bit of a tag on Ostrow, tries to get a little bit aggressive on him, see if he can get another tag. Nice 360 into a 720. He's trying to find the distance to see if he can get a small tag here. Oof! Ostrow pulls it down nicely. Eight to 2 in favor of Ostrow. Ostrow gets a little aggressive off the start, which is definitely not like some of his gameplay. He's been a little bit more reserved at all times. They're both positioning their up throws downwards and that's exactly what it was. That was a great feint on Pepperoni. They're positioning their up throw just to have a little bit more downward angle to try to confuse the other player for where their next block should be. But in the end, that was pretty well done by Pepperoni, and those are the things he needs to do. But he needs to find more opportunity to get a couple kills on Ostrow to come back into this. Nice 720. 360. Ooh, 360 up throws. Pepperoni he's a great. Oof. And that's the thing. I'd love to kind of see what Pepperoni's screen in that moment was, because in the end, after he came out of those 2 360s, like, is his screen so disoriented up to the hitbox that he's just not able to recuperate into a block to see exactly where Ostrow is throwing from.
Fight.
But those are tough ones to block on Ostrow's part there. Nice little tag there on Pepperoni. Ostrow with some hard feints. But Pepperoni gets around him for the kill. That's a saved round there. 4-9.
Fight.
10 with the prime. Thank you so much, my friend. Keep up the awesome Holdfast streams, my brother. Hey, I'm loving this community so far. Ostrow pulls another one down, but I've really been enjoying since I got into this game a little bit ago. There's definitely some good people. Holdfast is a fun game. You find the right community of people, and it makes it really enjoyable. But
Okay, we're now about halfway through.
10 to
so,
4.
I want to go home.
Pepperoni's like really down on himself, but he's actually doing pretty good. Ooh, see that's the one hit kills he's got to find a couple more times.
No, you have to kill Ostrow 15 more times before you get to go home.
I want to go
Oh,
home.
poor Pepperoni. 5 to 10. Like that. Here's the one thing. Ostrow's tough. Like in the end, he has to really come back and get ahead of the game, but he's really showing a good effort right now. They're trying to. Ostrow ends up waiting for a throw on those 360s he just did, but Pepperoni didn't throw an attack at all. There you go. Nice. Yikes. So here's the thing. I hopped on the server earlier and someone had changed their name to Ostrow Slayer and we were playing against each other. And I got really excited because I killed him twice, thinking that it was Ostrow, only to figure out it was someone else. Silly me to think I could actually kill Ostrow. I did get to play Ostrow maybe a week ago. Just so I think he's just testing as many people that are into the melee. Oh, that was a beautiful move on Ostrow's part. Testing to see where people are at in regards to melee. And I basically 3 or 4 in, I was just like, why? I don't even know why you're giving me time. Don't give me time. Don't play against me right now. Because I am not as good as these dudes. But these... Oh. It looked like Pepperoni had gotten some footwork around Ostrow, but Ostrow was able to spin and tag him out. That's insane.
Fight.
Nice block. Pepperoni did a little bit of a direction reversal there, but didn't pay off. And you saw that sort of like he got that direct. Oh, no!
Ooh.
That is 2 times in this tournament that Ostrow has finished with a melee hit, and both times.
You see, I knew it was coming, but then I just stood there.
That's just not right.
Not like Highlander.
That is absolutely disgusting. To see that in the that's not something I expected to see in the finals. We saw it in the first round, but didn't expect to see that in the finals. Pepperoni 5 to 14. They had some great first rounds. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's one he should got a hit on. I don't know how that missed. He must have just been off direction. Gets one through. I don't know what that was all about. Now Ostrow's doing the standstill method. Pepperoni should start spinning right now and try to get behind him. He's trying, but Ostrow's doing a hell of a job of keeping him in front of him. Oof. 5 to 15, favor of Ostrow. This is tough.
I want to go home.
Pepperoni says he wants to go home. Pep got disrespected, feels bad, man. He lost a lot of momentum with that first kill. He did. Those first 2 rounds were insane.
You gotta fucking punch me at this minute.
He's doing really well, but that fist kill was rough. Like, it was 7 to 2, 7 to 3 maybe earlier, and you could tell that Pepperoni's mood was getting pretty rough because he's like, I want to go home. He knows this is a rough uphill battle for him, but I think it's fair to say there is no coming back from a 16-5 deficit. It's just not going to happen. But I'd love to see Pepperoni get another couple of kills. Oof. Ostrow gets a little spin in there. That, or I'd like to see Pepperoni just focus on defense. Because he's still playing extremely aggressive. And honestly, he's not going to get through Ostrow's. Ooh, there you go. That's how he's going to get through Ostrow, so he's able to get behind him. Oh, and Pepperoni tried to go for the fist to really just throw some humiliation on Ostrow, but he quickly switched back to the rifle. Nice block. Oof. He had the down block, but he didn't hold it long enough. There you go. Oster was waiting for him to come at him, but Pepperoni wouldn't give him the satisfaction. They're trying to find something different. Ostrow gets one through, goes for a punch and kill. Pepperoni sprints away, avoids another humiliating fist kill, but Ostrow still pulls it through. 18-5. That's rough, dude.
You know, 5-18, I think we can assume that I've already lost. So
These exchanges have been fantastic. I feel really bad for Pepperoni.
Okay.
Because he has done really well. I mean, he's against probably one of the top 5 players in the game, Ostrow, if not the top. There you go.
Oh, okay.
He's just gotta, he's not...
You knew that you would lose as soon as you knew that you were fighting Ostrow.
Pep's hanging in there, man.
Fight.
Good block. Pep's, you know what? Seeing him do the spins like that, those 720s that he's still been doing, that really shows that he's still putting some effort forth, though. Oh, real good positioning by Ostrow on that. That's match point for Ostrow versus Pepperoni. Okay, buds. My wife just got home, so the dogs are hearing her come in.
I can tell for certain he's gonna punch me.
I don't want to see an end of tournament
this
match
is
point
to Mr. Stonewall.
Don't want to see an end of tournament punch to end it all. Thank you, Ostrow. It's a little bit of a tag on Ostrow. Oh, Pepperoni goes for the fist. Good block on Pepperoni's part. Good spin. Oh, footwork just got him backwards.
Congratulations, Mr. Stonewall. You have won.
That was a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Hell of a game. I mean, you just... Like, I feel bad that Pepperoni got a little bit worked up about that, but that was a hell of a game.
Free? A new challenger approaches.
Oh, yeah.
It's Goober.
Is it Goofy Goobers here now? Nice game, guys. GG.
This was quite a good game.
I don't get my I don't get my participation points because I didn't get 15.
We'll
or
still
10
get you
more.
a certificate.
I only got 6.
Oh, that's rough, man.
I don't even get any participation points. I messed up first round.
It was great though. Everybody kind of looked. They're like, wait, what's going on?
Well, the thing is, I lost against Roman, except today before it started, when I was there with you in the arena in the Palisades, I went 4-0 against him. Except I failed against him in the actual
Good game,
tournament.
Ostrow. Ostrow Slayer. Is that Goober? That is Goober, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Of course he is.
Oh, it's Alcom.
What else is there?
Alcom, what are you doing here?
Malcolm.
Please leave the arena.
Oh no, my whole regiment's
Oh,
here.
here they are.
the mobile.
KRA.
Just your officers, Pepperoni.
Uh-oh.
You gotta pin his stripes on him, boys.
Recruit disappointment.
All KRAs here.
You're a weeb.
The green squad. You gotta pin his stripes on him, boys. There you go.
Oh shit!
Oh, they're clapping.
Oh.
Yay. That's great.
Time to clap.
Pepperoni, can I take your knees?
I beat him to death.
Ah!
Good match, Ostrow.
We can both agree to beat up.
Beat up the weeb over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Our work here is done.
Very well. See you, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good
We
show.
got him.
we got
See
him.
you later. Good job, Pep.
Good job, Pep, though.
Thank you. I'm in the tourney. Can I get
Congrats,
dragged in or
Ostrow.
no?
Yeah, we'll drag you in, buddy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I think 63's got an event tonight that I'll be at. I'm not sure if I'll continue streaming or go through, but goodness, who is this? That was a hell of a game. Good job, referee. Ooh, rough.
Ooh.
Rifleman living up to his title.
Thing is, I'm also a participant.
Yeah.
Oh, the challenger approaches.
Do one of those crazy 720s. Do one of those crazy 720s on me. I just want to see it.
One time, Pepperoni during our tournament, or no, that wasn't during the tournament, that was a different time. But he's
I'm here to assert dominance.
This
Is it-
dingus.
You lost the Highlander.
but
Buddy, I lost the
yeah,
twice.
Pepperoni spun on me, except then he kept spinning and he got me with a like a 720.
Yeah, those 720s were insane.
Oh yeah, that's what you were just talking
Listen,
about.
we
Shit, I
had
can't
some
do
nice
it.
duels at 3 in the morning yesterday.
Damn it. I don't even know what I'm doing in here. All right. Well, I think that is pretty much the breadth of the tournament. I'll upload some stuff on YouTube and toss up the VOD and the Discord so people can see what's going on. But oh my gosh, like the subs tonight, the amount of bits that were dropped, the number of people that came in and watched a little bit of the tournament and stuff. Thank you guys so friggin' much. It was very cool to be casting this tournament, and of course there is nobody doing Hellfest right now. Because why? Why would we do Holdfast right now? So I think there's one dude that is probably one of the bigger streamers that does Holdfast. He's not doing it right now, but I'm going to toss him a host just because if you haven't seen Soviet Waddle, it's fun to watch him do some of his events he does. So in the end, we'll be back. I don't know if I'm going to stream tonight for 63's event, but I'll definitely be back soon. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Followed by insta-death.